Hi guys, the Benidorm enthusiast here, and a bit of an unexpected video for you today because we are experiencing a very unusual situation here in Spain. Not just in Benidorm, the whole of Spain, or many parts of Spain, have today been hit with a massive power outage. Basically a blackout across Spain. Nowhere has got electricity, lights, and many places are out also without water as well, because obviously electricity is needed to pump the water pumps. It's a weird one. I didn't even know that it was happening, to be honest, until I decided I was going to make myself something to eat. Went to the fridge, the lights off. Okay, that's a bit strange. Checked the mains, checked the switches, all good. Went out on the landing, checked the lifts. No power to the lifts in my building. So then I messaged the presidente of my block and she said, it's a power outage, a blackout across the whole of Spain. Wow, that is incredible. How does that even happen? It's a very strange situation. Nobody's knowing how to deal with it at the minute. As you can see behind me, the supermarket's closed. They can't use the till systems, or the freezers are off, everything like that. They are letting people in, one at a time, two at a time, and it's cash only. We're going to have to be going back to very manual ways of cashing up here, but people are in need of supplies. A lot of people use tap water here. They haven't got running water at home. You need bottled water. If you've got no tap water, you do need to keep drinking. It's a very hot day. Obviously traffic lights are down as well. There's no cash points. It's just weird. And it feels like everyone's sort of come out onto the streets now to see what's going on, because, well, there's nothing to do at home when you've got no electricity except sort of sit there and wonder what's going on. So yeah, we're going to have a little wander around town now and just see how people are dealing with the blackout in Spain. So it is a very strange atmosphere around here. You know, there's people still sat in cafes, still sat in bars. No music, there's no TVs. Obviously these are people on holiday, they haven't really got anything else to do. I can't imagine what it's like in the hotels. I would imagine there's probably a fair few people stuck in lifts. Perhaps that's got to be pretty scary, not knowing what is going on. Obviously on the bigger picture, you know, you've got hospitals, doctors' surgeries, all sorts of places like that without electricity. It's quite unimaginable, really. It really does feel a very strange situation, and we still don't yet know how long this is going to go on for either. Just checking through the news there, reports first came in Spain of power outages around 12:30 this afternoon, so midday. Around Spain, reports started coming in. As I just said, I didn't notice till about 1 o'clock that I had no power. And I'm just reading now as well that it's also some other European countries, France, Portugal and Italy have also been named as places that are having problems. You've got people here waiting to get the bus to the airport. Well, there ain't going to be no flights, is there? Because, I don't know, do they have backup generators? Do they work? I really don't know. I don't really know. I remember the last place that I used to live, right up the top of the mountain, had a big backup generator, and whenever the lifts went off, which did happen occasionally, the backup generator would kick in, and that would power the lifts again. Will they be out as well? Will backup generators be out? Sure, I don't know. It's weird. It is really weird. Yeah, how long is it going to go on for like this? It seems, until you get to bars, which is normally noisy, it doesn't seem that strange around here. It was weird going past that supermarket. People were queuing up outside. Pitch darkness inside, so you know that felt weird. Around this part, not so weird, because things are sort of going on as normal, apart from there being no music. There has been reports of traffic accidents because there's no traffic lights operating. What's going to happen? What's it going to be like around here at night. If this carries on into the night tonight, pitch darkness, that's something we didn't even see during the pandemic, you know? Very, very strange. I can hear something that sounds like, yeah, this is what I mean. These sort of backup generators that places must have are obviously still kicking out some sort of power. But yeah, people are, I mean, I do use cards when it comes to money occasionally. I do prefer cash, but I'm one of those that, you know, I think everyone should have the choice what they want to use, how they want to spend the money. But if this is the big problem that we have, relying too much on electronic monetary systems, when things go wrong, they go very, very badly wrong. And anybody who's stuck here without any cash just isn't going to be able to get their hands on any supplies, any drinks, basic things like that. All the mobility scooters, there's going to be people, because they're not going to be able to charge the mobility scooters. Wow. I can hear, do you know what, you can really notice the sound of these, what I'm presuming are backup generators. You can really hear them today, when normally you don't hear a thing. You just walk past there and you would not hear a thing. But because there's no music going on around here, yeah, you can hear the buzz of generators in certain areas. It looks like it's mostly hotels that have got these generators, so I'm praying that that means that there's nobody stuck in the lifts anywhere, because that's a scary thought. Some bars are closing up, some bars have decided no, we'll call it a day. Can't really blame them. Some bars are just continuing to carry on with cash only signs. There you can see cash only, and that's because they have no way of taking card payments. How are you doing? You okay? How are you coping? How are you coping with the blackout?
Oh, perfect.
Just carrying on. Are you just carrying on like normal?
Yep.
That's the way to do it. Let's go have a word with this lovely lady behind the bar. It's weird, isn't it?
It's mental.
It's weird.
We've literally got one till on, that's it.
Have you got a till on? Is that with a backup generator? Yeah.
We've not generated, it's just this.
Ah, okay. So that's like
I want to drink the beer so they don't go on.
Is that like a power pack? I'm guessing, like a power bank.
Emergency bank, yeah.
Emergency bank.
I'm
Wow.
going to start going outside and play charades in a minute.
Cash only. Card machines are all off.
Internet's off, phone's off. It's emergency calls only on my phone.
Whoa, that's weird.
Literally, so you know.
That is very weird.
Emergency call, sorry, my nephew, but emergency calls only.
Wow.
So.
It's weird, isn't it? I'm just saying, just walking around like you can hear the buzz of the backup generators that you wouldn't normally hear anywhere else.
The ones that are open with sound are the ones connected to the hotels, because they've got the generators running off gasoline.
Yeah.
Ambassador's got gasoline, Don Pancho with Red Lion's gasoline, Royal Arrow with the Accross is gasoline, so I went to see my friend.
Yeah.
They've literally been told, run as much as you can, but if the hotels say you have to shut off, you're going to have to shut off because they need it for the hotel.
Yeah. Wow.
Everyone's literally running on like, so long we've got.
Let's just, yeah, it can't go on. It can't go on. It can't go on much longer, surely.
It's supposed to be 24 hours.
Do you think? Because I've heard just heard that the north of Spain is getting it back.
A bit. We've been
Maybe
told
it's going to be gradual.
Been told to close for the 24 hours.
Yeah, I've just seen a few more
Been
bars
closed for 24 hours. They've told
shutting up now.
But it's literally bars like this that are on their own that have got nothing. Ones next to the hotels are fine for now.
Yeah. Well, let's go see how the rest of the town is doing.
1 minute.
Yeah,
I've been watching you.
So there you have it then. So the bars that are connected to hotels, like the Western Saloon here, they've got music because they're running through the backup generator, which runs off gasoline. I did not know that, but there you go. California Bar's another one that's connected to the Ambassador Hotel, same as the Western Saloon. So they've got access to the backup generator. So it's going to be party on as usual at those two bars tonight. But yeah, we're just seeing more and more places are going to be switching off their electricity and calling it a night, unless we manage to get the power supply back on at some point this evening. Weird situation. We'll keep you updated as much as I can, guys, over the next few hours, or get on our Facebook page. I'll keep posting updates on there, and if it stays off tonight, I'm supposed to be working tonight doing the karaoke. That ain't gonna happen with no power, is it? So if the power stays off, I will come out and I'll take you for a look around these streets tonight and see how eerie and strange it feels around here without any power in the evening. That is going to be an exceptional experience. Not something, yeah, just going to be very, very, very strange. Let's just hope that the power gets back on as soon as possible. Yeah, like I just said, I heard reports that north of Spain it started coming back on, but obviously they have to do it gradually, because if they just turned everything back on in one go, it'd probably blow the whole country up. So let's yeah, just keep an eye on the pages, and I will let you know as soon as I know anything else of what's going on. There's no they don't know the causes of this yet. They haven't ruled out a cyber attack, which is scary, that somebody could possibly hack into a grid system like that and shut off the power to millions and millions of people. And I just pray that the people that are in hospitals and places like that, there's been no major catastrophes. If you are driving out there, please be careful. The traffic lights are all off. And yeah, just stay tuned, guys, and I'll let you know as soon as possible. As soon as I know anything else going on, I will let you know. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Stay positive and stay safe.